congratulations, I should say, to Alycia because she did win. Um, I want to say from what I saw from the two videos I saw, like first I saw their face off and then their weigh in, and I really felt that Alycia was in her head. I don't know where this like there was something about her energy, her confidence that triggered um, Mikaela, and you could tell by her outbursts and her lack of composure. And the thing that made me want to talk about this was during it, Alycia called her a long horse faced Karen, and during that she said, "Don't be racist," Mikaela, which I wanted to talk about because I don't feel like Karen is a racist term, and the thing is, it's like I was looking at some of the comments, and of course there was some racially fueled commenting going on here and there. It isn't a racist term. Yes, although it's been brought from what everybody typically knows is like a white woman, blonde hair, who honestly inserts an issue in a situation that has nothing to do with her. Like a Karen is basically that person. Because I mean, I think they have one for a guy too, but I can't remember what the fuck they call a guy. But for a woman, it's that that typical. I want to say white woman because it is a typical white woman, but we actually use it too for just that lady who wants to insert an issue in a place that doesn't affect her whatsoever. But she has to find a reason to complain and make it about her and blow it up. That's simply what a Karen is. So I didn't, and I can understand how, like, I guess if you're a white woman, it could be a bit fueling and charging for you, This whole, I was like, man, imagine being named Karen. Like, whew, shit just probably been all over the fucking place for you. But the funny part about it is, too, it's not just that Mikaela's a white woman. She's a white woman who's blonde hair. And honestly, Alycia used the term the right way because she was over here pressed. I'm going to play the video right now. Alycia had brought some belts from maybe her Junior Olympics and whatnot. Which is, if she wanted to do it, she had every right to do it. It's like when we see these face-offs in UFC, right? Are not some, like, Khabib in his, I don't know what fucking hat you call that, or whatever type of character you bring. It's like, if you want to bring that character or that item or that symbolicism, like Izzy when he brought the white belt and then threw it at Paulo Costa Paulo Costa brought the white belt and threw it at Izzy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you want to bring something to the face-off, you could bring something, and it could be meaningful enough to disrupt your opponent, which obviously it did. And I'm gonna play the video.
So stupid. Get over it.
What made this even better is the fact that Mikaela acted out as a Karen. She got super pressed, super emotional about Alycia bringing some belts. So it's like, it has everything to do with something because it got into your head, it got you pressed, it got you feeling emotional. And if it wasn't the belts, maybe it was her presence. And that's why I kind of knew. I was looking at this and I was like, I feel like Alycia. I mean, I know I can't say that now that she's already done it. But I feel like she was, because I feel like she was pressed, not just in the face-off, but at the weigh-in too. So I'm going to play both clips.
So stupid. Get over it. It's not on the line. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't make sense.
She can! want to.
What? Stop. It's not funny. It is funny. You're mad. Why do you take it like so lightly?
She was pressed about them belts. Now she lost all hers.
You think I'm taking it lightly? We're gonna find out.
Now she ain't got no belts.
You're replacing really know that. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Your voice face.
Look, you're such a loud motherfucking bitch, and that's gonna be your legacy. I'll be real with y'all. If it wasn't for Alycia right here, I probably would have never came across this. So she should be thanking her the fact that she brought more attention, I would assume, and more eyes to the damn fight. And that's just being real. That's just being real. And the thing is, I'm not against women's fighting. Like, I keep watch in UFC and mixed martial arts, you know, a little bit of, you know, one championship. So I've been watching one championship, and honestly, I gotta keep up on Bellator, because honestly, I've been watching more one championship than Bellator, but Bellator too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, in mixed martial arts, I feel like the way they market women fight is something that the boxing needs to take a page out of. But I'll keep it real with y'all. I got invested into this fight because of this situation. I'll be real. I was like, oh shit, okay, it got me wanting to go. So it's like,
So stupid.
at the end of the day, it's prize fighting. You got to sell the fight. And you don't have to sell it with persona. It could just be sold with staying true. I think that I had a problem with this. Alycia is a fighter. Mikaela, a fighter. How you going to try to tell another fighter, especially one who's coming for you, what to do? And think they're the issue. And think they should respond in a respectful manner of what you deem, or at least of what you deem respectful. That's crazy. She's a fighter coming to take what you got. And the fact that the fact that she, it was already a mental game. It was already a mental battle going there that I felt Alycia was winning. It was already an energy thing going there. I felt she broke down. I felt she got to her. I felt Alycia got to her. Honestly, at that moment too, without even trying. I mean, maybe she did plan that. Maybe she knew that would have got to her. I don't know. But I feel like she brought that because this is what she wanted to do. So without even trying, she got to her, you know?
It is funny. You're mad. Why do you take it like so lightly? You think I'm taking it lightly?
Look. She said, stop smiling. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, she breaking down to me. When I'm seeing this, she breaking down. And secondly, she breaking down because she thinking real crazy. She thinks she gonna tell another fighter that. Especially one that's coming for you. That's like, she tripping out. And it's like, the part that I don't like about it is because it's not even about her trying to, like, assert her dominance. It's what's behind it. It's this, she feel the sport should be this way, or however she says it should be, because she says, stop smiling. Oh, I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Like, what the fuck are you talking? And you ain't ever seen a single fighter smile in a face-off? If they want to fucking smile? Maybe, like, what does a smile have to do with her taking this seriously or not, you know? Maybe she saw something in you, that crack in you, that break in you, that pressure falling upon you, which you showed the world, that maybe that's what made her smile. And she said, oh, I got this. That's what a face-off does, too, right? It gives you a chance to really feel out your opponent. Maybe your energy and how you was breaking and how you was folded under the pressure made her smile.
So stupid. Like, get over it. It's not on the line. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't make sense. If I want to bring it, I can bring it. So why are you want me to bring my medal from 2016 Nationals to...
Hey, I hope Alycia brings those 2 medals still. I hope she brings all of them. All of them. Bring all of them.
Why do you take it like so lightly? You think I'm taking it lightly? You think I'm taking it lightly?
Damn.
You're done.
Remember, she thought she was taking it lightly, right? Mikaela thought that Alycia was taking it lightly, and she still lost. You better hope she didn't take it seriously according to your standards, because then you probably would have been slept on the canvas.
So stupid. Like, get over it. It's not on the line. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't make sense.
But also in that, like I said, like she said you're being racist because you called me a Karen. Karen isn't a racist word. It's more so an energy you give off, if anything. Super pressed over two belts that you say don't even make sense. So why the fuck did you get so pressed about it? It made sense enough to have you break your composure, your mental composure. That's what it showed. It showed a break of composure. So it made sense enough. And she probably didn't even bring him. I don't know if she did. She probably didn't even bring him for that. But the good thing she did because it revealed chinks. And now she got them 2 belts plus your 3 belts. See how that worked? I don't know. Maybe you should bring those Olympic medals next time. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. And look, the crazy thing is, too, you talked about how she was taking the fight. If it wasn't for Alycia staying true to herself and her energy and what she was bringing to this fight, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a big super women's boxing fan. I mean, I follow Clarissa Shields, her career and whatnot. But I don't think I pronounced... My enunciation on that was kind of funky. Clarissa Shields. I have a tongue tie, y'all. And they be saying it causes you to have a lazy tongue. So my pronunciation, and I don't want to fuck up people's names and stuff, especially when it comes to fighting. I respect what y'all do. So Clarissa Shields, hats off to you. And so I followed that. But this made me intrigued, I want to see what was up with this. So you can't talk about, somebody's legacy ain't gonna be shit, when honestly, I feel like this fight, her and how she reacted and how Alycia brought that reaction, it probably brought more views and acknowledgement to y'all fight. So, but yeah, let's look at this weigh-in too, because it was something else at the weigh-in too that made me say, oh yeah, I think Alycia has this. First of all, she was looking fit and ready, looking good too. Looking good. But yeah, she's looking fucking fit and ready. I'm a fat ass. I need to go run more. And lift for more weights. I do. And so, like, one thing you definitely notice the difference in muscle mass. Mikaela is looking lean and fit, not looking weak at all. She was probably looking smaller in comparison to the muscle mass of Alycia, but even Alycia during that face-off, and Alycia pressed her dominance. Like, if you had to look at two, let's take it as 2 bucks going against each other. This buck was pressing this buck. Sorry, I ain't got a better analogy.
And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner from Colorado Springs, Colorado, USA.
Or metaphor or whatever.
Reigning, defending, Mikaela Mayer.
And then I knew Mikaela was pressed. She tried to kick her. Girl, you're a boxer. What are you doing? Look, she even got on her tippy toes. There was no need for you to get on your tippy toes against Alycia when you're already the taller fighter. You felt, honestly, let's be real. She didn't have the authority she thought she had when it came to Alycia. She felt Alicia's presence, and I feel like Alicia's presence put some type of diminish on Mikaela's. Her presence put insecurity on Mikaela's, and you see it in the composure that she brought in the weigh-ins and in the face-off. She felt I have to get on my tippy toes to try to gain something back, and still couldn't even gain it back. Tried to kick her at the end after they were far apart, broken apart. Come on now, you should know your range at least, but you're a boxer, of course. You're not a fucking kickboxer. You're a boxer, as far as I know. Baumgardner looking fantastic. I'll be real. And this fucking face off that I'm looking at, she looking fan-fucking-tastic.
She is the undefeated, reigning, defending Mikaela.
My lord. And look, I ain't got nothing against Mikaela Mayer or anything like that. You know, one of my ex's names is Mikaela. And she was really fucking good at basketball. I should probably edit that out.
Officially 9 stone Alycia Baumgardner. And her opponent fighting out of the ring.
Whew, my goodness. Shit. I should probably go to her page. But, like, yeah. Anyway, for y'all who don't know, Alycia Baumgardner ended up winning that fight. So, congrats to her. Hats off to you. It was by decision.
You think I'm taking it lightly? I'm taking it lightly? You're gonna find out. You're done.
Yeah, I right before I hit record too, I saw like I don't know if I watched the full thing. I don't know if that was a full clip or not. Let me cancel that it is. But I saw how she said something about she took this fight on a late notice at that. So that's a fantastic win. She said she got the call, wasn't expecting it, got the call, late notice, and executed and seen it through. So shout out to you, congrats. Way to stand your ground and enforce your will, in a situation that was thrusted upon you, an opportunity that was thrusted upon you, and you were ready and prepared for it. And that's the thing, is like, we all wait for our opportunity to finally achieve what we wanted. But it's like, if that opportunity comes, are you going to be ready? And you have to be ready consistently, day in, day out, if you really want it. You have to put in the prep work for it. Because if that opportunity comes, it's only going to be up to you to execute it and see it through to the very end. And if you ask me, Alycia Baumgardner, R.A.A.W stands for Real Artist at Work, and that was some real artistry at work. You had a dream, and you put in the actions to see that dream through. You created your environment according to your own happiness, your own peace, and your own prosperity. You went to work on your life. You didn't let life go to work on you. That's what being raw is. So congrats to you. Great win. Not just in the ring, but like where it matters, and showing, who you are, letting the world know who you are. For me, that was a great way for me to find to be introduced to you and seeing who you were, and I feel like, the way you bring, I didn't see arrogance there. I seen somebody who was ready to execute that opportunity, to answer the call of that opportunity, and you answered it. So congrats to you. Wonderful win. I'm gonna look at some more of your fights. I'm gonna see where else you go from there. You got me interested.